Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about my favorite eyeshadow palettes for winter and the holiday season. First up though, we are starting Geekmas. Today is the first day of Geekmas. I'm very excited. So I've been doing this for several years on my channel, but I'm changing it up a little bit this year. Usually I try to film a video every single day in December. This year, what I want to do is a video every day from Thanksgiving until Christmas Day. However, caveat, some of the videos will be on my second channel, which I will link down below in the description box, and it is more of a fashion channel. I think most of the videos are going to be on this channel still, but a few of them will be there. So subscribe there for more. I am very excited. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe anyway. If you guys have been around and if you've been also following me on my second channel, thank you. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. I am very excited. And let's get into this video. All right, so wintertime, I do think more of cool tones, but also it's holiday season, New Year's. So I'm thinking a lot of sparkle and a lot of glam. Those are the things that I am attracted to. I could have picked way more palettes. I have a lot of palettes, but these are just the ones that really came to mind. These first two, I'm putting them together because they're really similar. I think they could actually be dupes, so I thought I would just talk about them together. The Natasha Denona I Need a Nude, which I do love this palette. It is very neutral, cool toned leaning. It's not super cool tone. I would say it's like right in the middle at neutral. And these shimmers in here have so much sparkle. It's a beautiful palette. I love it. A similar one, though, is the ColourPop Deja Brew palette. I bought this one at Target. This is one of the ones that they sell at Target, and it's awfully similar. The quality is amazing on this one, too. So let me see. Yeah, I mean, you can see there's a lot of similarities. Obviously, you get a few more shades in this one, but this one's $14. So personally, I mean, if I didn't have this one, I feel like I wouldn't need it if I had this one, but these are just, they're neutral, but they're glam. They've got sparkle, and I love that this time of year. Really, I love that year round. I did want to include a few discontinued palettes that I still like to bring out this time of year. In case you guys have these too, now is the time for the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. I mean, if I could have like a dress in this design, like for New Year's, that would be amazing because this sparkle is just so pretty. And I love that it's kind of like gold and silver together. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, this palette is gorgeous. The shimmers are so pretty. This green one, I love. I don't really wear blue eyeshadow all that much, but those are really pretty. Quality is amazing. This palette has not been around for a while, but if you still have it like I do, now is the time. All right, another one. This was a holiday palette from Charlotte Tilbury several years ago. It is the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize palette. And of course, the packaging, like, ooh, if I could have a dress like this and shoes like this, that'd be like the perfect New Year's outfit. But anyway, this palette, of course, you've got like a Christmassy red in there. The shimmers in this, when you see them in the pan, you're like, okay, whatever, blah. But on the eyes, they are really pretty. They really sparkle. You've got like the neutral trio here. You've got the reddish tones. Love this palette, I do, and I think it's really nice quality. The palette I'm wearing today is this one, the Natasha Denona Retro palette. This is one that I do bring out for a lot of special occasions, which is why I thought of it for this time of year. And it's also one of my favorite palettes. I have hit pan on this one, and I really like it. Today's look is really easy. I just have this all over the lid, which is just like a light matte pink, and then this shade and this shade in the crease, and that's about it. But mauve tones, hello, it's a stunner. Let's talk about a newer palette. This is from Nomad. This is the Polar Express palette. They did send me this in PR. I have worn it several times, and it is beautiful. So you've got some light blues. You also have beautiful sparkly shades. So my favorite shade in this palette is the shade here, Mr. C. And this is just, it's such a pretty neutral sparkle. It's beautiful. So their matte formula blends really well, and the shimmers are They're so pretty. Another palette from them actually that came out a few months ago is, there's dog hair on it, of course, the Nomad Speakeasy palette, the Chicago Speakeasy palette. Just this packaging, I mean, this is like super Christmassy and beautiful. And this one also has some duochrome slash multi-chromes. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, these shades here are stunning. This red, I need to do a look with that one. I haven't used it yet, but it looks very, very pretty. And yeah, these palettes are lovely. All right, these are perfect, like New Year's holiday party palettes. Pat McGrath. I could have included all of my Pat McGrath palettes in this category because really the sparkle is unreal. So this is Mothership 5, Bronze Seduction. I mean, need I say more? These 4 shades, amazing. This red, the mattes, I love this matte plummy shade there. That's one of my favorites. It's amazing. And then we have this one, which is Sublime. The green, I mean, so pretty. I feel like I need to do a look with this green and then the sparkly red in this one. Ooh, that would be really pretty. And yes, I love my Mothership palettes. I do. They're currently in my project Level Up, so I have been using them a lot. And they're perfect for this time of year. Another one, the Natasha Denona Original Gold palette. Yes, there is a newer gold palette. I do not have it, but the original, hello, it's amazing. The sparkle in here, I mean, it's so fantastic. This shade here, this duochrome, it's so pretty. This is, yeah, lime chrome. This is obviously like the most famous shade in this palette and my favorite. It's just so pretty. And yeah, warm tones and golds. I mean, you get it. But there's just something about the sparkle and the shimmers in that palette that they're very special. This is a discontinued palette also, but I wanted to mention it in case you guys have it. And it is Odin's Eye, the Giant Wolves palette with Annette. And I mean, the artwork on this is amazing. But these wintry shades here, I mean, the blues, the sparkles, these 2 greens, I actually really, really love. I need to pull this palette out soon. I haven't used it in a while, and it's just really pretty. It's kind of a quintessential like winter palette. When I imagine winter colors, this is definitely the one that I would imagine. Another one that is more on like the neutral, but it gives me glam vibes, and that is the Sigma Ambiance palette. Also, packaging. The packaging speaks to me as well, of course. I love the Sigma formula. This one it's a pretty basic warm neutral palette. It's nothing crazy or out there, but the formula is lovely and you can do some really nice glamorous looks with this one. So I really wanted to include it. I love warm tones. They're definitely my favorite. And this would be perfect for, I mean, any day really, but you could definitely glam this up for a holiday party. All right, last and not least though, Sydney Grace Unbreakable Bond. I love the Sydney Grace formula. I have mentioned that many times. This one is just giving a lot of glam vibes and also some wintry tones. I love these peachy pink shades here. The neutrals are very, very pretty. And I don't know, I really like this one. This is another one that I tend to kind of reach for a little bit on special occasions. And so that's kind of what makes me drawn to a lot of these palettes, is that I kind of think, okay, you know, if I'm having like a party or something, these are kind of the palettes that I tend to reach for, which is what I think about a lot in this season. But yeah, that is it for this video. Let us know your favorite wintry or holiday party palettes. So, Geekmas, like I said, videos every day, Thanksgiving Day to Christmas Day, and some will be on my second channel. Check it out. I'm very, very excited. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.